guys, welcome back to my channel. I am feeling like all types of brand new today. Like, I saw this scarf at Target last night. I was just like, ooh, let me snatch it up real quick. Yes, y'all don't see that? And of course, like I done told you guys, do the brows, put a little bit of lip gloss. I'm wondering, yo, when is my period coming through? Like, I mean, I'm not hoping for it to come back, because honestly, I have enjoyed this time not having it. But I'm just like, yo, when is shorty coming through? Like, the thing about having a period, it just validates things. It lets me know, okay, cool, you're not pregnant. Okay, you know, things are on a roll. And for some women, it helps them know that, okay, I can reproduce, I can have children, you know. I mean, that's not the case for me, because clearly I can, but I just kind of want it there. I want to have it just to know that, okay, yeah, dada, just to be like, all right, I'm not pregnant again. And you know, it's been a good time, good 6 months without having my period. But remember, I told you guys in my video, postpartum, like fresh out the hospital, that you will have some blood flow because of your uterus shrinking back. So yes, that will happen, but that's technically not a menstrual cycle. That's just your body clearing the system out. But I'm just out here waiting. Like, I'm waiting, like, hello. You know, like there was one time, not to be graphic, but I mean, as women, we already know that in order to tell, sometimes you can get, you know, the symptoms. You know, you PMSing, you kind of sticky down there, and I'm like, oh, it's coming soon, but that never happened. So we will see. I just don't want it to come out the cut. Like, I want to get a warning, like, okay, cool, it's coming in 2 days, prepare yourself, because that's how I am. I like to be prepared, and it's not here yet. So guys, comment down below, like, when did you have yours? How long did it take? Because I need to know. I got to know all the answers. But honestly, like, I've had some really tough memories from having my period. Like, mine would last a whole week and some change. There was one time it lasted for like 14 days. I was like, what's going on? I'm dying. And there were times where I missed 2 months. That was when I first got my period. Like, and I got mine when I was 14. So I was late. Yep, that was me. But I blossomed well. Yo, when I got my period, like, it was my freshman year of high school, and it was just crazy, because once I got it, like, I finally started to develop, and everybody knew me. I was that girl who was flat-chested, flat booty, all of that. People call me chicken legs. I didn't have it. That was me. And then once things came in, you know, I got a little plump here, a little plump over there, you know, got a little bit of a waist. But I mean, you know, it's whatever. I wasn't really that sexual person, but it was cool to see it come in finally, because I was rocking those training bras forever. Like, I was in the A-cup section forever. Like, that was me. But yeah, like, my periods were bad. There were times where I would miss school. Like, I would miss the first and second day, because the first day I would get migraines. I couldn't be in an environment that had too much light. And my second day, the cramps, I couldn't move. There was one time I literally could not get out of my bed. I could not move to go to school. This was in high school, and literally I had to stay at home. And then one day, actually later on that day, my stepdad literally came in the room, pulled me off the bed, and then I was fine. I was like, what the heck? So sometimes when you have your period, and you have really bad cramps, moving around helps. Don't stay in bed, and because it's gonna just get sharper and sharper. And so, y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't miss it, but it's just good to know that it's gonna come soon. Like, it's been 6 months. How long is this gonna take? Like, hello, yeah. It's just one of those things. Like, you know how we want something, but once we have it, we don't want it. That's just what it. What was that? When you coming through? Like, let me know. But other than that, like, do y'all see this? I was struggling to make this. So, I mean, if y'all want to ask me, if y'all plan on asking me, and I got this random spot on my arm, on how I made this wrap, listen, I struggled. Like, I was watching some other videos, and then I couldn't do it. And so I was like, you know what, let me just try doing this. And so it worked out, but it looks pretty good. Yeah. And I slicked down the edges, of course, but they're not that visible. Give me some feedback. How long did it take for yours to come through? Seriously, like I just need to know. And another thing along that is I'm not on birth control. That's why I'm low-key kind of scared. Like, I'm not trying to get knocked up and have one of them Irish twins. I feel like it's kind of a little too late for Irish twins now, but I'm not taking birth control because I've always been skeptical of the pill, because even growing up in high school, I knew girls who got acne, girls who lost weight, girls who gained weight, girls who look fabulous. It's like, I don't want to be in this gamble of things. I don't want to take it and not know what effects it's gonna have on me. And I just didn't like the whole scheduling exactly when to take it. I couldn't do it. The IUD, where they have like that little fork up your crotch all the way in your cervix, that's just dangerous. I've heard of stories where it breaks off and just placing it in hurts itself, so I crossed that off as well. But one thing that I really liked that I used our first year of marriage was the Nuva ring. Like, you literally just, it's a ring, you just put it in and you put it out. That's it. Like, it's so simple. And if you want to have intercourse, you can take it out or you can keep it in. It's whatever. But the one thing that I've noticed, the only side effect is, like, once I put it in, bro, I'm throwing up the first day. Like, I get all the symptoms. Like, no, it just all just goes through me and I just throw up, and that's it. But after that, it's perfectly fine. Like, the first use, because I think you have to get one yeah, I think, oh yeah, right after your period, that's what it is. So right after your period, you leave it out. I think that's what I'm trying to recall. It's been a while. I haven't used birth control in a while. So I remember I had to take it out when I had my period, and when my period was over, I would put it back in. And then once it's back in, that's how my body it's adjusting to that, and I end up throwing up on the first day using it, again, after my menstrual cycle. And so that's my favorite thing to use because it's so simple. I was, after having her, I set up an appointment with my doctor. I was like, all right, cool, can I get a new ring? And she was just like, you can't use that. I was like, what you mean? I was like, so pretty much if you're breastfeeding, you cannot use new ring because those things that are dispersed into your body will go in her breast milk and she will have them, or your child will have them. And so I was like, crap. So your girl is not on birth control, and so I'm scared. I'm like, I need my period to come through to let a girl know that I'm safe, that we in the clear, right? Like, cause I'm not trying to have another one of these. For real, yeah? Looking at yourself like that. Oh, ooh, but please let me know, how long did yours take? Did it come back even worse? Was it less? Were the cramps gone? Because I think I'm just gonna have to get birth control once I'm done breastfeeding her, because I'm not risking it. I'm not doing no pills, no IUD, no shots, no patches on the arm. I'm not about that lifestyle. Thanks, but no thanks. So right now we're just doing it the old school way. So your girl is hopefully in the clear. Let me know how y'all did things, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles.